I'm actually from Australia, and I love living out here in America. I really do. I just find it to be such an inspiring place. Just the other day, a really lovely American man asked me when I learnt to speak English. I was like, well, mate, I'm pretty sure Australians have been speaking English since the English invaded our land, killed off the natives, and left the convicts there. Maybe my history's a little bit twisted. But, you know, I don't ever fault Americans, I don't, because they don't know much about other people's countries, but they don't really know much about their own country, so it kind of works out. Yeah. And, you know, when I speak to a lot of my American friends, when we talk about geography, they know that there's an East Coast, there's a West Coast, and then shit in the middle that no one cares about. In my book, that's just a poorly planned threesome, but... So, I turned 25 a couple months ago, and I thought, you know, it's time to... Thank you! I look good, don't I?
Yeah!
Yeah, I actually bought this from Ross. You bought that from Ross, right? Yeah, dress for less. Love it. $8 dress. Stretchy. When I turned 25, I thought, you know, it's time to grow up, time to be responsible. So I went and got an STD test. No, I don't sleep around, guys. No. My last boyfriend liked to. So I went in and I made this wonderful discovery about pap smears. They're just the most awkward thing ever. Yeah, so normally when I get a pap smear done, it's not something I ever actually request though. You know, I'll go in with a broken foot and they'll be like, you should do a pap smear for that. Oh, I have an ear infection. Oh, you should do a pap smear, that would work really well. So I went in and I did all the tests, you know, I peed in the car, peed on my fingers a little bit, washed that was fine. And then I answered all the questions that, you know, you lie about anyway, so what's the point of that quiz, you know? How many sexual partners have you had? Do you do anal? Well, maybe Fridays through Sundays. And then I always lie about my weight. I go by kilograms because it makes me feel like I'm much lighter than I actually am. Fake skinny girl complex. But no, my doctor, she was great. She ran in, she's like, I'm so sorry, I'm late. I had to tell a pregnant woman she has chlamydia. I know, that poor woman, right? Can't have a single drink for 9 months. What on earth is she going to do? Gynae checks, they're just really a woman fingering you. That's all it is. And I'm like, well, I'm straight. This is probably as close to being a lesbian as I'll ever get. So just lay back, try to enjoy it. Because at the end, they give you back condoms. Yeah, I know. And like the guys mentioned, that shit's expensive. Not that I pay for it, because that's the guy's job. It is. They put it on their dicks. I gotta buy tampons, mate. But, you know, I did become single recently. I'm super excited. Yeah, it happened 3 years ago. I just got over it. And, you know, a lot of girls, I always hear girls complaining, oh, I'm single, single sucks. And I used to hate dating in America because in Australia we keep dating really simple. You're either single, boyfriend and girlfriend, or you're dead, also known as marriage. But in America, it's really confusing because, you know, they'll say they really like you, but I want to see 5 other people, your sister's boyfriend, and I think I'm partly gay, I want the decaf non-fat caramel latte. With that, it just gets really confusing. But now I love it. And I'm learning so much about myself. You know how they say when you go black, you don't go back? Well, actually, I've only ever gone halfway the black guy, so that doesn't work. But I do know something. Once you go Jew, it's all you want to screw. Yeah, when I see a young man in a yarmulke, I cream myself, I do. Oh, I do. In the Jewish community, religion, they call these girls shiksas. Now what a shiksa is, it's basically a non-Jewish woman that will never ever be good enough for her son. That's all it is. So I've embraced that. I have no expectations, and the great thing about Jewish guys is there's no surprises. You already know what you're going to get. You already know what's missing from their life. Snippity snip. You already know you're not going to have that overbearing mother-in-law because he's never going to introduce you to his mum because you ain't fucking Jewish. And the best part is you always know to take your wallet with you because you are going to be splitting that bill. What I like to do is a Jewish reversal. So I'll take that receipt and I claim it as a tax deductible. So my accounting was a business dinner, works every time.